look at the film, what are the things that went wrong the first time you faced them that you're trying to make sure are corrected this go around?
Threw the ball to him. We had the game where it was very manageable, and we threw it to him, and we didn't get it in bounds one time, and we kind of put our heads down and we made a couple threes. Kind of got out of control.
They've struggled since that day, and you said yesterday on the call that a lot of it's just shot making. But is it anything else for them that's sort of become a struggle since they played you the first time?
No, I don't think so. I mean, they've gotten pretty good shots. Jackson's still Jackson. He creates shots for people. When you don't make shots, it makes it hard.
I mean, what is it about Jackson? I know you've talked about him plenty, but the things that he does well that make it so difficult to defend him and the entire offense, I guess, because of it.
I think the biggest thing is he passes the ball so well. It's hard to keep help because he passes the ball so well, and then those other guys are so capable of stretching your defense and making shots. He made a couple just absolutely great passes against us that you don't see a lot of people make. He's got good ball skills. He's got great speed in the open floor. It's pretty much the whole package.
Kessler was a guy that hit a lot of shots the first time you guys played. Is it something you guys talked about?
No. Of course. I mean, we left him. We made rotations away from him that we should have never done.
Was his success sort of the byproduct of Jackson's play, though?
I think their whole team's success is.
Really?
Does it help at all, when you look at all the travel that you've had all season, to go from a Saturday to a Wednesday and you don't have to worry about all of that? I mean, can it be, I know obviously it's beneficial to some extent, but do you notice that you've got them this entire time, you don't have to worry about the flights and all that, and it is a significant amount of time to prepare for the next opponent?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, that would stand to reason, but I don't know.
You again mentioned yesterday that that's something you want to address after the season. Was that something that you foresaw might be an issue going into the season, or was it something that, as the seasons progressed, that you realized was going to be something more and more problematic?
I don't know how you know until you do it.
Yeah.
And our non-conference schedule didn't help that. And we've got to do a better job with our non-conference schedule in terms of playing a little bit more local, so to speak, than what we did.
Is that something you're actively working on right now? Is it too late for those things?
Billy's working on it right now. We're already into a bunch of things, so it'll take some time.
All right, well, thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
Is motivation an issue at all at this stage of the season that's gone this way?
I don't know what motivation is. I think there's been times, I'd be less than honest if I didn't tell you. I think there's been times where we, because it's happened so much, so we've put our heads down and made it worse. And we did that at Baylor. When we threw the ball to them a couple times and didn't get it in bounds or anything question, we're standing with our head down. And then they make a three, and then we don't get back, and they make another three. And I'm sure that's frustration, but I don't think we've got into a game that way.
You've not gone into a game that way, but you've repeatedly mentioned that adversity is something that this team's not handled well.
We haven't. I mean, do lie to you.
No.
We haven't.
You see that occur on the bench. You just see it in the guy's body language.
We don't have any veterans, and I think that has a large part to do with it. We don't have any veterans. Dennis is really the only guy that's been here. I think that has a lot to do with it.
You do now
What's that?
have some veterans.
Yeah, we do now. We do now.